Welcome to this week's Looking Good list video from the Bransford Plant Company. So we're down in the glass house this week where it's a scorching 37.8 degrees centigrade. Hard working conditions for the guys in here, especially seeing as it's a busy old week now. This sun's come out and plenty of stock going out through the door. One of the lines we've got going out this week, which we showed you last week, is a stunning crop of Gazania apache. We're on to pretty much the last bed of it now here in the glass house. If Sarah just quickly pans round, you'll see the bed that the dispatch guys have decimated this morning. These beds hold about 5,000 plants, so there's a wastage there of about 60 or 70 plants out of a batch of 5,000, which in fact just shows how good it is. And some of that crop will actually probably make as well in the next week, 'cause it's such a quick growing crop. So on to the other things we've got online this week in the Looking Good list video. First of all, we've put online this Lanissera fragrant cloud. So you may have seen this earlier in the year. We do a small batch that goes out in about March, April time, and then the bulk of the crop goes out now. So this has got a beautiful Serratina type flower that's very heavily scented, and also has this lovely sort of sagey green foliage as well. The plants are getting to the top of the cane now, some are actually above the top of the cane, and they're budding up, some nice strong bud in that. So a bit more sunshine on them over the next week, and when they hit garden centres the following week, they should start having some colour and some lovely scent on them as well. So we've got some couple of Veronicas online at the moment as well. One of them is Crater Lake Blue. So it's a stunning garden plant. We grow it as a 2 litre spec here at Bransford. It's got masses of bud, masses of flower. There's more and more bud coming up through the plant, so keep deadheading that, and that's going to give you loads and loads of colour on the plant area. That's Veronica Crater Lake Blue. The other Veronicas that we've got online at the moment are the Inspires. These are a bit lower growing, so you can see they're about 6-9 inches high. They don't get any taller than that. Form a nice spreading sort of carpet in the garden. This is Inspires Pink. We've also got Inspires Blue as well, both at the same sort of stage, cracking chunky potfuls. Both these varieties actually have wintered crops, which gives you that stunning thick crown on the plant. And the colour on the first lot of flowers is just starting to come out, with masses more bud following up. So that's just going to give you colour for the next few months, either on the plant area or in the garden. That's Veronica Inspires Pink, and we've also got Inspires Blue available as well. Now, something everybody's been asking for, been getting phone call over the last few weeks, are the Buddleia chip series. So we've put these online for delivery next week into garden centres. This is blue chip. We've also put lilac chip online as well. So these are truly dwarf Buddleias, getting no taller than about 3 foot, producing nice masses and masses of flower, obviously blue flower for blue chip and a lilac colour for lilac chip. Easy to maintain, just give them a light prune if you want to maintain the shape, but they don't get too tall, so they're great in containers or the front or middle of a border. And they're also, the seed in blue chip is sterile as well, so it won't self-seed itself all over your garden like a lot of Buddleias do. But they're fantastic varieties, and look out for those in garden centres over the next couple of weeks. Another plant that's a new introduction this year that we're very proud of, and I know we showed you this a couple of weeks ago, but we thought we'd bring it back on now, it's showing some colour, is Dianthus Memories. So this was bred by Wetman's Pinks and launched this year. We've got the exclusive crop going out into garden centres for 2012. So it's got a beautiful pure white, really clear crystal white flower on it, and a really heavy scent. It won Best New Plant at the National Plant Show, the trade show, in 2011, and has just come runner-up, second place in Best New Plant at Chelsea last week. So we're really pleased with that. And as a double whammy, for every plant that we sell, we donate 25p to the Alzheimer's Society as well, trying to raise awareness and raise some funds for them. Some of our latest Ediaceous is online as well, so I just brought you our Neri Montana to show you. It's a 2 litre crop, lovely chunky 2 litre plant, masses of bud, and just popping out into flower. Everybody's garden favourite there, performs really well year after year in the garden, ideal for the front of the border or a container. And then we've got Astilbe Delft Lace. So it's a lovely red flowered Astilbe, but it's really the unique thing about it is this foliage. It's got this lovely sort of really heavily cut, dark red foliage as it flushes through. Lovely garden plant. Put it in some moistish soil, because like Astilbes are quite thirsty plants, but that'll thrive in the garden and produce masses of colour as we go into early to midsummer. Another plant everybody asks us for, we've had people on the phone again, and just sells year after year in garden centres, is Salvia Hot Lips. So it's got a beautiful sort of bicolour flower, white and red, and we've just put those online this week, so they're loaded in bud. They've doubled in size in the last week under polythene. They really are a great garden plant, both in the border and in a container again. And actually quite hardy for salvia as well. A few years ago this came through sort of -9, -10 in the borders here at Bransford. So it will provide an excellent garden plant, and masses of colour, and on the plant area sells really well. So just a couple more sort of A to Z sort of things that we've got online now from our A to Z perennial range, our impulse perennial range. So we've got Achillea Rose Madder, which is just starting to bud up now. Lovely 2 litre. This has a lovely, as the name suggests, rosy sort of pinky red flower on it. Flowers at about 18 inches, 2 foot high, so not overly high, and just gives you masses and masses of colour throughout the summer. And then this is Primula Bulliana. So again, lovely vibrant orangey yellow flower on that, lovely lush sort of foliage as well. Flowers through this time of year and just performs year after year as a great garden plant. So then the last couple of things then for the video this week. We've got Coreopsis Presto Yellow. So again, 2 litre crop. It's grown well over the last week with this sunshine on it and plenty of heat. And it's masses of bud on the crop now and just starting to pop out into flower. Coreopsis Presto Yellow, the reason we selected it is just it's such a heavy flowering variety. It just produces masses and masses and masses of these flowers throughout the summer months. We do other Coreopsis, Sunray and things like this, but Presto Yellow really is fantastic and heavy flowering variety. Just keeps going and going and going, gives you masses more colour than the other ones in the marketplace. And finally, brought you back to show you've got the last few of these on the nursery, but they're looking absolutely stunning. It's a great English lavender. This is Lavender Melissa Lilac. As you can see, it's just starting to show its lovely lilac coloured flowers. Nice compact habit plant. Bit of broken stem there, broken taking it off the trolley. But yeah, I can smell the scent off it coming from here. Perfect at this time of year. You've got lovely long sunny days. Grow it in a container on the patio in front of the border, and you can just really get a scent on an evening as you sat there enjoying the evening sun that we've had over the last week or so. So hopefully this sun's going to continue. I think it's getting a little bit cooler, but still great gardening conditions at the high teens. Plenty of sunshine and good gardening weather throughout the week. So we'll dash off to a cooler office now, I think, because yeah, we're still up at just short 38 degrees centigrade in here. So yeah, we'll see you next week for another video.